Pjay71, Bushwick Joe, and Amigo Rock. Super BB Show.
What's up, party people? This is the Grand Imperial DJ Main 1 and the
Super Cool DJ Saki.
And we have Brooklyn in the house tonight. What's up, fellas? And Manhattan.
What's up? DJ Main 1, my man.
Can you guys introduce yourselves, please?
My name is Joe, a.k.a. Bushwick Joe.
My name is Ed. Amigo Rock, Manhattan in the house.
Word.
Pjay. 7 to the 1.
We have some rockers here that have been down for a long time. We also have an original rocker here. And we are just so proud to have them here. And you guys were down for the Dynasty Rockers Anniversary.
Yeah.
How did you guys feel about that?
Oh, man, it was super.
Yeah?
Super. Man, I had so much fun, I don't want to go home. It was nice, really, you know. We did a lot of things.
Yeah.
A lot of things. We did a lot of things. We had so much fun, man, and it's like one of those things you don't want to end, you know. When you come to these events, man, you better be ready to party, man, because, I think I probably slept, we slept a couple hours every day, 2-3 hours a day, that's it.
Yeah, sleep deprived.
Yeah, that's all we slept. You got to be here, you got to be there, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to be here, you know. Oh, my God, but it was fun, man, because you drag yourself to these events, but then when you're there, you're having so much fun, you forget you're tired.
That's right. What about you, Pjay?
Honestly, and I'm keeping it very real. I believe if it was done on the East Coast, it wouldn't have been so fresh.
Really? Why is that?
Because the West Coast loves rocking, and San Diego, Frisco.
Yeah.
The rock scene here is fucking real. The love is fucking real, and you know that's it. I mean, the whole rockers and non-rockers, everybody who was there, the love and the genuine love for the whole dance and the whole culture is serious out here.
Why do you think that is, that in New York, that they don't have an appreciation for rocking?
Because you got a lot of bitter motherfuckers out there that don't want to unite.
Wow.
Straight up.
Is this, are these other dancers, or?
Other dancers, and then
of rocking or breaking or just
whatever. I mean, honestly, it's out there in New York. In my opinion, you have, especially out here, you have a lot of youth that's really down with the culture. Out there, you do too, but it's not as overwhelming as over here. You know, and out there, you really got people that stick with their own camp, and they really don't, you know, as a whole, just come out and support the whole, the true dance, the true culture.
I didn't know San Diego was such a party town, dude. Mm-hmm. I didn't know. I never seen so many bars in one place in my life.
Yeah.
Back to back shit.
Yeah. Yo.
Were we talking gas lamp,
clubs,
downtown,
rock, house, everything. My God. I was telling Pjay yesterday. Now I know why they throwing this here. And now I understand.
Exactly.
The atmosphere is tremendous.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal. It's wonderful.
It's good energy.
Yeah, major,
right.
Big time energy here, man. It's real nice.
That's
I had
cool.
a lot of fun, man. I had a lot of fun.
Would you say that you think rocking is best suit for like a bar scenario versus what happened at the Wood Room, as far as like a competition, kind of like almost like dance studio-ish? Almost like a b-boy.
Yo, that first club we went to on Thursday,
right?
Where Maine was playing. What
Red
was that, Maine?
Red Sea Lounge.
Red Sea Lounge. That was banging. We had battles there. Everybody was rocking. The music was outstanding.
Point. Yes,
outstanding. I mean, it was wonderful. Everybody was rocking. Even I danced, you know, everybody danced. Everybody. Yeah. Then we had Apache lines in there. I mean, for a place like that, that was perfect.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
I would agree. Definitely.
I see why they do it here. I can understand now. There's just so many places. And then the classes, when they were teaching the classes, the places were nice. I like those places. They were nice, clean cut, fresh.
Good.
You know, nothing stale, nothing. Oh, here, no, it was beautiful.
Nice.
San Diego's a lovely town, man.
Yeah, it
lovely
is.
town.
It is.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed my stay here. I went sightseeing today with Son of Jarrell and with Mighty Mike and a couple of other people, and we had with FT from Russia.
Right.
You know, and we had a great time. We got dressed as Westerners, cowboys, yeah, with the rifles and everything. Pancho Villa. We took pictures and everything. We was in the studio. It was real nice, man. We got nice shots.
Old outlaws.
And we was rocking with the cowboy clothes on.
Nice.
With the long coats and the cowboy boots and the handkerchiefs and everything and the belts with the bullets.
Right.
Yeah, we were just rocking. Yeah, it was nice. It was wonderful.
Taking it back.
Yeah, we
Nice,
took it back.
nice,
Yeah,
nice.
a lot of places to eat down here.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna go hungry here.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna go hungry.
That's true.
Hungry or thirsty.
Yeah.
That's all I've been doing. Yeah, California.
And
That's
real food, not no bullshit.
That's what he's been doing since we got here. Let's go get some California burritos. Yo, 3 o'clock in the morning eating burritos.
Yeah.
8 o'clock in the morning eating burritos.
I don't eat like this.
They don't have that out
Yeah, man. I said, yo, give me a cup of
here.
coffee.
It's not the same. Yeah.
It's like watered down Mexican.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like authentic
yeah.
ingredients. They don't shortchange it
No, they don't.
at all. Even the Polish guys are like, "That's it, amigo. No more Mexican, please." Doing something green is coming out of my body. I'm like, why you pick that green sauce then, man? Go for the chipotle.
I guess it's different because if you're living in a certain place like San Diego, there's people out here in San Diego that would say, "Man, I wish I was living in New York." And then sometimes you talk to people from New York and they're like, "Man, I wish I was living in San Diego." So it's like
You know
if
what?
you stay in the place for so long, like
I feel you because you know what I was telling that exact same thing to Spin just a few minutes ago. I was telling him, you know what, this ain't a bad town to live in, man. It's not humid.
Yeah.
It's warm, but you sit in the shade and you get a cool breeze. I
That's
never
right.
felt that
That's
effect.
right.
You know, I said,
That's
wow,
right.
that's a nice effect. You know,
That's right.
And you're right in the heart of the city. It's beautiful, man. You got all the vineyards, all of that.
Yeah.
Atmosphere with all these people dancing in the street, walking, talking. I mean, and it's all nationalities. I thought it was going to be like one group of people, like either Asian, black, white, or whatever. But no, it's mixed, man. There's so many people.
really diverse.
It's so friendly. It's a beautiful town, man. I had a great time rocking here.
But to touch back on that the bar versus the dance studio type scenario. I mean I prefer the bar.
Yeah.
On
Because-
Thursday night, just like that.
Because
For the bar because it got alcohol.
not only because of that, dim lights. I can't do the b-boy bright light gym dance.
Yeah.
I want to see little
Exactly.
females here. I want to see different vibes going on, like a club scene. In my opinion, that's how I like it.
Yeah.
A club type of scene rather than just studio. Everybody watching everybody dance. Like exhibition. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's my opinion.
I hear you, man. That's a good opinion. But me personally, it doesn't matter where it is, as long as
There's
it's
music,
going
alcohol,
on,
and rock.
The studio was good because the cypher was really hot yesterday. The ciphers, that's when they dimmed the lights.
Yeah.
That's when it was good.
And unfortunately, it's like b-boys or like some rockers, they're under 21, so it's hard for them to get into the clubs. So it's hard. It's really hard, as a promoter.
This isn't one of those joints that everybody's there and they don't have
That's
alcohol.
true.
What we did this weekend,
Yeah.
it was a grown-up thing.
Okay.
It was a grown-up thing. You
Gotcha.
had to be over 21.
That's right.
And the rockers were all there, and everybody was battling. You got in that circle, you better be ready to burn and get burned.
That's right.
That was the females were going at it.
That's right.
The dudes were going at it. Even in the battle, in the Dynasty Anniversary battle,
Yeah.
I was one of the judges.
Yeah.
With Mighty Mike and Ringo.
Ringo, yeah.
We had to have the girls rebattle.
That's right.
Because we couldn't pick a winner. They were that
Down.
good.
Yeah. They were taking it.
They were fierce. Yo, I was real. I was saying, I got to look again.
Uh-huh.
I got to do this again. And we did it again. It was nice. It was nice.
Even innocent bystanders were getting it, man.
That's right.
Man,
Friday.
you walk near that cypher, you was getting burned, whether you was in it or you was just walking by.
Oh snap!
That's Brooklyn. Burn or get burned.
Collateral damage.
Right, PJ? Burn or get burned. That's Brooklyn. That's us. You know, you can't go to Brooklyn and expect to get into an Apache line and just do freestyle. That's not gonna work, because not only is the guy in front of you gonna try to fry you, but everybody next to you is gonna throw side jerks and burns at the same time. They're all gonna cook you, because Brooklyn is a burn or get burned town.
The main dance name of the dance is rock, but many people call it burning.
That's right.
And Joe's over there.
As long as I remember,
they used to call it burning too.
I'll burn you. Yeah. That was it. In the 60s, from 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, and 74 that I rocked, it was always, you're going to get burned. Don't mess with me. Or, come on, I'm going to burn you. Or, he burned him. That was the way it was. You know, we knew it was rock, but it was Brooklyn rock. Our rock is different than anybody else's rock. I got friends that have come from the Bronx, from Brooklyn, Manhattan, anywhere, from any other part. And the first thing they tell me is, I never seen that anywhere, only when I came to Brooklyn.
Wow.
That's
where they seen it. And I got dudes that'll tell you that. I never seen that until I came to Brooklyn.
You mind if I ask a question, man, to Joe?
Go ahead.
Speak about Coney Island for a minute. Your days in Coney Island, going to the Pole Express when they used to play music.
Coney Island, 1971, 72, 73, 74. That's where we rock with the Outlaws.
Say that again, please.
With the Outlaws. We rocked with the Outlaws. They had their MC boots. We had our Converses on, and we went at it. Apache lines. There was like 6 or 7 Apache lines in different areas. Not one long Apache line. Right. There was like 8 dudes against 8 dudes, 7 dudes against 7 dudes, 9 dudes against 9 dudes, like that. And it just kept going. And everybody was, just ripping it right there.
That makes sense.
This was back in the day. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful thing. And it was burn or get burned. Okay? So my personal opinion about how rock got freestyle and burn all together was like in Brooklyn, what we used to do when we was young, we used to burn each other. That's what we did. Stand in front of the dude, and as soon as the break came, you burn. When freestyle came in, sometime 68, I don't know when it came in. I really can't tell you. The first dude I ever seen do freestyle and burn was Gabriel Sanchez back in 1968. That was the first dude I saw. And through him was that I met Lil Dave in 69. And I saw Lil Dave dancing the same way. And I said, wow, it's the kind of thing, you got peanut butter on my chocolate. No, you got chocolate on my peanut butter. You understand? Freestyle and the burn and get burned. That's how it all came together. That's what I'm thinking. That's just my view, I mean, I've been in Brooklyn long enough to see this happen. It's not that, I think, or I saw somebody tell me one time in this club. No, I seen it with my own eyes, because I remember the way we used to rock, and I remember the way other people rock. And then I started seeing these same people that came from other boroughs, and they started using our burns in their freestyle. I started seeing this, They can say whatever they want, that it's immature or whatever, but it's a Brooklyn thing. If you don't want to get burned, then don't rock in Brooklyn. Because if you go to Brooklyn and you go to rock with somebody, you better be ready to get burned or burn. Because you know what? If you go with that freestyle, you're going to get like sick. For instance, when I was a kid in 1967, I thought I was a rocker because I was hanging out with these dudes. And I was in this yard, and this dude had remember those little radios with the antenna? And he was playing WABC 77, and they just happened to give a rock record. So I just started, ready to burn. I knew the break was at. I'm ready to burn, and these 3 dudes from nowhere came and started to burn me. All right? They started to burn me. And this was in 1967. And this is how I met Gabriel Sanchez, the way he learned. Because we was in the 5th grade together. We used to walk home to school. When he saw me getting burned, that's how he took me to his house and started teaching me how to dance with burns. And that was the first time I ever seen that. That was in 1968. 69, I met Little,
Rest in peace to Gabriel Sanchez.
Thank you.
The original rocker.
That's a real dude right
Were there any, what crews were they in, or were they just solos?
Nah, we were just Bushwick Rockers. That was Lil Dave made the Bushwick Rockers back in, I can't even remember, 1970? 71, 70. We used to go around all of Bushwick rocking, looking for people to rock against. Because you know why? Because in those years, there was dudes rocking in Bushwick.